everybody, my name is Luke Marr and this is HauteLeMode, and today on HauteLeMode we are coming to you with a closet tour reaction from none other than James Charles. I'm gonna do my best to go in neutral. It's difficult, but I'm gonna do my best and we'll see what happens. But before we get into the actual reaction, I want to say a huge shout out to today's sponsor, who is Scentbird. Scentbird is the monthly subscription service that gives you the ability to sample from over 600 brands in the fragrance, cosmetic, and skincare categories. Now, Scentbird lets you choose from a host of designer fragrances, which can be worn by men, women, and those not on the gender binary spectrum, every single month for just $17. Each month, you will receive a 30-day supply of a fragrance of your choice, which is about 120 to 140 sprays, which is more than you would get from a trial vial at your local department or beauty store. And Scentbird gives you the ability to test different scents at your own pace, so you don't have to commit to buying an expensive full-size bottle, because those full-size bottles are very pricey. Now, if you're unsure about what kind of scent you're looking for, which I usually am, I'm no expert by any means. I know that notes exist, but that's it. Scentbird has a simple quiz that you can take which will lead you to the right fragrance for you. And with luxury brands like Prada, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, and Versace that all fashion lovers know, to more niche fragrance houses like Skylar, Heretic, and Confessions of a Rebel, there are so many to try. This month, I got a lovely grouping of scents from brands I usually wouldn't pick, which is another reason that I love Scentbird. I'm always discovering new brands, like Maison 21G. Now, Maison 21G's Sage Supreme has been a refreshing smell that is herbal while also remaining light, which is great for the summer, as I've been on the hunt for something crisp, airy to get me through the warmer months. Another fragrance has been Well Played from Confessions of a Rebel. The brand is Well Played, but the fragrance is actually called Well Played, which explains its very smart and yet confident mixture of lavender and bergamot that consumes your sense of smell like incense, which is also infused within that witty spray. The other amazing aspect of Scentbird is the vials that your scents are placed inside. Not only are they incredibly chic with their clean and shiny minimal design, but these twist to access tubes are perfect for traveling. And I'll be bringing them with me on upcoming trips, like one I'm going to in Miami, as they not only look great, but they perfectly fit in toiletry bags as well as clutches or handbags. I know the Mercedes-Benz Select's sharp but tangy essence will be a perfect fit for transitioning between cities like Milan and Paris during the upcoming fashion weeks as well. So use code HauteLeMode to get 55% off your first month at Scentbird. It's just a little over $7 your first month. And it's available in the United States and Canada. Thank you to Scentbird, and check out the links to all of the fragrances I described below. And with that, let's get into this reaction.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna take you guys on the long-awaited closet tour!
How long was it awaited? All right, we're seeing like Birkins and Hermes, Off-White, Dior. Oh. I don't know. I'm not expecting a lot, you know? I'm not expecting anything actually at all.
It was like yesterday that I bought this.
Okay, wait. Why is his shirt like that? Did he buy a sweatshirt like that?
Moved in. Of course, when we did.
I don't think the sweatshirt's supposed to look like that. I think that we styled it like that.
I went from wearing the same Balenciaga sock shoes and Adidas track pants every single day to now having a little bit more of an expanded, fashion-forward wardrobe. And there's two separate closets, but I'm gonna show you guys both of them. Let's go ahead and get started in the more fun one. All right, you guys, so this is pretty much like my everyday closet. The other closet I'll show you guys at the end of the video is pretty much like my James Charles Sisters Museum, if you will.
I get it, but it's when you say it, it just doesn't sound great.
The closet that we're in right now is my everyday go-to closet. When I'm getting dressed in the morning.
When I decide whether or not I'm actually gonna put my whole sweatshirt on my body or not, this is where I go.
The doors that I open most often, which obviously makes sense, and that is my sweat set section. Say that 50 times fast. 10% of the time, if I'm at home, if I'm going to the movies, if I'm going out to lunch with friends, just chilling, I love being in a sweatpants and sweatshirt. So I have all the hoodies on top and then the exact matching pants on the bottom.
Okay, here's my one thing about James Charles, and this is how I've always felt from the very beginning, and I don't understand it, and it annoys the shit out of me. Am I a hater wearing shorts and Birkenstocks and socks? absolutely. Have I ever said, oh my God, I'm so chic, I look so elegant, I look so good, I look so amazing, less than 10 circumstances? I'm not about the beauty. It's more about like the brain and then the shit that comes out of my mouth. That's it. But if your brand is like a beauty brand, why not elevate the clothing for the beauty brand? But yet we're wearing sweatpants, sweatshirts. Like, why not pull together a full look that is amazing and coordinates with the makeup? I don't understand, and I've never understood it. So like, I get wearing sweatpants at home. If you're going out to like dinner and lunch with people, I don't know, like, it's a beauty brand, be beauty.
Hoodies, matching pants right down below. Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay, so like, we're not gonna get any idea of like what the brands are, where they're coming from. Like, James, I know you've watched a video or two. It's kind of like Yeezy knockoffs. I almost like wish that it was all Yeezy, because at least I could be like, oh, Kanye, like, celebrity. Also like, probably good quality. The rest of this stuff, I don't really know where it's coming from, what the vibe is. That's my issue.
We have sunset section number 3. This is more of like my specialty hoodie section. Every couple of months, my team and I will come into the closet and do a massive closet clean out.
Essentials, that's a brand. It's like a streetwear brand or something. Fear of God, maybe, I don't know.
New pieces, new items to fit current trends and current styles. And sometimes if I wear something several times, or if I post an Instagram photo or a YouTube video in it, I can't really continue to wear it. So we're always rotating things in and out.
Okay, so that was something that went very viral, I would say, on TikTok, in the context of like YouTubers saying, oh, if I wear certain things, I can't wear them again. I'm not trying to be like rude, but I don't think that's true. And again, like, maybe it's because I'm not like beauty brandy kind of vibes, but like, I don't think it's true that you can't re-wear sweatshirts again. Like, they're sweatshirts. I know like the whole thing is like, oh, be trendy. Why not buy stuff that's like never gonna go out of style? Investing in good quality shit from cool fashion brands, you set the trend and then you have it, and then it's really hard to get, because the great thing about fashion is you can only buy it once a season. Buy it that time and then they don't reproduce it. Usually you're in there and nobody else can really like reproduce what you wear. So you could rewear it as much as you want, because it's always going to be chic and unique, because very few other people are going to have it.
I wore this one recently from Who Decides War, and I really, really love it. I also have these really huge oversized shirts from Heron Preston. I feel like if I'm wearing like a t-shirt, it's like more like a masculine type of fit. I have some more feminine type tops down here. So if I am gonna wear this type of silhouette.
Oh God, this like makes me uncomfortable. Heron Preston? No offense to Heron Preston. Sure, he's great. Happy for him to run his brand, do his thing, but like, you're buying Heron Preston? That's not your brand. Your brand is not Heron Preston.
Oversized, boxy cut, and this brand definitely does the best job of that. But this section is definitely what you guys probably know me most for. I just love getting like cool printed bodysuits and
I mean, I can see like a Marine Sarah Crescent Moon. I believe that there's like a Mugler bodysuit or top or whatever.
I just wear this Mugler top to the Rolling Stone party.
I spoke to Casey Cadwallader about this top. It relates back to the Mugler Alien perfume and how the star is the sort of shape of the bottle, and Mugler also very much so has a branding sort of symbol of a star. So that's kind of where this is coming in.
I just wore this sunflower print from the reacting to old videos about me.
She's like a little Van Gogh sunflower, but like not as Van Gogh-y, too Van Cocky.
I wore this in New York City and I was crouching in the photo in front of a restaurant. And then this really cool vintage art print was from the thrifting video. It's kind of cool because all of these...
That's great. I love that. Memories. Prefer something a little bit more about the actual garment, but okay.
On to probably my favorite section of the entire closet, my purses. That was the gayest sentence that I could have ever said.
All right, let's just like break it down a little bit. My other thing about this is, do you need 7 different Balenciaga Hourglass bags? I'm not saying to like buy, you know, every trendy bag as it comes in and all that sort of stuff, but like pick a different bag maybe.
I have some fun ones. I have a Bottega Veneta bag. I have a Halle Emile square bag that I hold all the time, branded Blackwood. So
we can't even grab them. The Bottega bag is very sort of what? Pouchy. The Halle Emile one I haven't seen. And the Brandon Blackwood I can't see. I know the Brandon Blackwood is a cool young black-owned handbag brand. I just would have liked to be able to see it. So there's that.
Jacquemus bags.
Maybe I am crazy, but if you go and you buy Jacquemus, or any brand, doesn't matter who it is, I think it's always fair to say, I'm going to just ask somebody how to say it properly. That's all. That's all.
Every time that I have mentioned this brand, which I love dearly, clearly as you guys can see, I get hate and I've tried so many different times. I said Jacquemus, Jacquemus, Jacquemus. Every time I mention it, I get dragged for saying it completely wrong, so I don't know. If anybody wants to educate me in the comment section, who's the fashion expert, please do.
Jacquemus. I'm not saying that I say it perfectly with a French accent as if I am from the south of France. I'm not. I understand that. But at the same time, we could try. And also for any of the French people being like, who the heck are you? Say Calvin Klein. Say Ralph Lauren with a Bronx accent. Because that's the origin. I cannot.
This lovely black one that we just added to the collection, I brought this for my 23rd birthday in Palm Springs. This caused quite a ruckus on social media because everyone said it looked like a Wii steering wheel.
I mean, it's not wrong at all. I mean, it's very sort of Jacquemus, geometric shapes. We could look back at any old collection and sort of see the importance and the appearance of different shapes, whether it's in block heels and bags and clothes. It's very much a Jacquemus aesthetic and style. So you could be mad at it if you want, very on brand. You could be mad at it on James Charles. That's also very on brand.
And it does, and it's very cute. Finally, the last and bottom shelf. This definitely has to be my pride collection right here. The Balenciaga.
Yes, the two colors of the pride flag, blue and orange.
Hourglass bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bags. It's a little embarrassing. Anyway, I have the black crocodile, the white crocodile. I have this custom painted one. I have an orange one, a blue one. These two I posed with together for an Instagram post, creating a new fashion trend, the double purse. Thank you very much.
I wouldn't say that at all, and I will cite a Chanel collection or two, but I love the self-confidence. That's great. Proud of you. The double bag experience is not, you know, most definitely not you. Shout out Karl Lagerfeld.
Last but not least, I have my prize collection, the full crystal hourglass bag. I'm obsessed with this so much. I actually keep an air tag, JCD. Do you see that little initial right there? That way, all of my bags are tracked. So if I ever lose one or if any of them get stolen,
it makes sense. I think in LA, it's kind of like not normal, I would say, but it's definitely not uncommon for people to get burglarized and all of their luxury possessions stolen. So not hating, probably a smart idea.
And we're gonna head right over to my shoe wall. So starting
I can't tell if I like have fatigue just from life or if this is like really boring me. I think it's fatigue from life, but like this isn't helping.
the shoe collection, we have the Adidas shoes. I do have these Yeezy desert boots that I wore to
honest. Those are the desert, oh no. You know what I love? You know what I still think is probably the chicest thing, or one of the chicest things Kanye West has ever produced ever? Those duck boots, still hot, still sexy. I will never not talk about them.
The sand dunes a couple of months ago. This was such a fun trip. Next, I have some New Balances. I love that New Balances are coming back into style.
Okay, come on, Amélie on door.
Next, I have my Nike Dunk Lows.
I went in there for the first time recently, actually. It's actually kind of a nice store. I was shocked.
I really don't have that many pairs of this style of shoe, but my favorite by far would have to be these off-white ones. I think I wore these in Vegas. It's another suede shoe, but the pink laces I just think are such a cool contrast.
Well, very Virgil Abloh. Obviously, we can see that there's some sort of writing on the side of the sole. We can see that the pink sort of loops in and out. It doesn't have the tag on it. People say that you're supposed to cut those off. I wouldn't. I think that's like verifiable Virgil. You know what I mean? Like it's a part of the style.
Next, I have my Dunk Highs. I only have 3 pairs, but my Ambush collab would definitely be my favorite. These ones are so cool. Finally, last but not least, the
shout
bottom
out
row
you.
is just some designer boots. I have these Balenciaga Trooper boots. I really like these.
I shouldn't laugh, but I do. I think it sort of is like a jumping off point of like the Bottega Veneta rain puddle boots, whatever that's, yeah, puddle boots. I think that's probably why Balenciaga did it, but to each their own, I guess.
Sneakerhead's dream. These are my Jordan 1 highs. As you guys can see, I have lots and lots of different colors, different variations, mostly so that I can put together any outfit and then have a shoe that matches. There's no other reason other than that. Look at this, can we show this detail? Ready for this? On the top of the shoes, please crease. Please crease. I am gonna upset a lot of sneakerheads if anybody's actually watching this video. I do not understand how y'all buy your shoes and keep them in a box on the shelf and never put them on. If I'm buying shoes, I am wearing them on my feet and I'm going to crease them.
I don't respect that, but
yeah. Next we're down, I have my Balenciaga sneakers. I only have 2 pairs, but I do wear these pretty often. These white sneakers I'm literally just obsessed with. I think the cutouts, the details are very cool.
I don't know. I just think it's like buying things that everybody else owns. I don't know. That's just not how I operate too much.
Every time that I wear these on social media, I get an influx of comments from people that just don't get it. And you know what? Yeah, I don't know if I really get it either. It's a horse hoof with white with some nice paint on them and a black higher heel as well.
I'm also enjoying the fact that like why it's painted is also probably very much so lost on James Charles. They're painted because the first collection by Martin Margiela that he did had tabbies in them, and essentially the bottoms of the shoes were painted red, and so when the models walked they left little red wet footprints all along.
Higher heel as well. We're gonna go through this wall pretty quickly because there's not that many things here, but this is like my trophy case.
Oh, I forgot about that Vogue cover.
Moments and pieces for me that hold a lot of value, whether it's either monetarily or sentimentally. I have this off-white Swiss cheese bag, some Prada bags over here.
A lot of Virgil Abloh, Prada, Pocono bags.
J Balvin, off-white. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bow cover, literally most proud moment of my entire career. Can't make a joke about that one. And then finally, last but not least, we have this cabinet right up in here, okay? A few fun pieces. These are a lot of specialty rare items. I have my
Dior.
Jordan Dior's. This collab was out.
Those I would say don't ever wear those, just because they're actually like will retain value. They will, like, sorry, it's just the truth. Certain things that I'm like, yeah, like wear. Other things I'm like, most things I'm like, yeah, wear, but things that like actually genuinely will like retain value over time, like.
Absolutely iconic. Only a couple of these were made. I got my hands on a pair of them. I creased these on a TikTok, and guess what? Ooh.
Ooh.
You put something in that.
See, that's just like not good.
Another bag right here. More off-white Dunks.
Air Force Ones.
Oh my god. And then last but not least.
Oh no. Oh no. No. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. This is what I'm saying. This is bad. It's bad. That's bad. You should know.
In this section, we have my
A Birkin.
least prized possession that I own. My Hermes Birkin 35 in black with palladium hardware bag.
Throw it on the floor. Just drop it.
Oops, that was
Probably
bad.
bad for the hardwood floors, actually.
Literally, I was gonna say worse for the floor than it is for the bag. This is a beautiful bag. They hold a lot of value. A lot of people collect them. So there's nothing wrong with the bag. I just, not a Birkin girl.
Okay.
This is my Santa outfit that we had for my Christmas carpool karaoke a million years ago that I did on my channel. This was an outfit that I wore to Pride in New York City. Happy Pride Month, by the way. Today
Oh, I think I do remember that with the little knockoff Virgil Abloh chains.
is June 1st as we're filming this. This was my thermal outfit that we all remember from Coachella a couple of months ago.
remember that.
This was the jacket that we got custom made for Squid Games. I kept number 67. And of course, I kept my Among Us in Real Life white spacesuit. This was the favorite video that we've ever filmed in my entire history of my channel. So I had to keep this for a very, very special memory. And then I usually keep my most iconic Coachella outfit in here, the white
Yeah.
look. But one of my
Never
friends
forget.
actually took it to Drag Race with them to play me on Snatch Game, which did not happen. Probably for the better, but that would normally be in here. Last but not least, the last door of the closet, some black and white custom pieces and things that I have worn.
He loves a custom.
This outfit was from Coachella 2019. This white dress right here is one of my favorite items in this closet because you guys know that I'm absolutely obsessed with drag, and I wore this white dress when I did a video a couple of years ago, going to DragCon in full drag for the first time ever. And last, but finally not least, literally the biggest item in this entire closet, this massive, massive black dress I wore to the Marc Jacobs fashion show in New York a couple of years ago.
Oh, poor Marc Jacobs.
That finally completes my 2022 closet tour. You guys have been requesting this for so long now, and I really
Thank
just
you.
wanted to get everything organized and together so we can film it for you. I hope that you love coming along with me on this journey.
This got very boring very quickly.
Old pieces and of course all the things that I'm currently wearing and loving right now. If you guys
I just
enjoyed-
really can't get over like the half sweatshirt game. I think this is over. I think we can all agree. That's good. Thank you, James. We appreciate that. I'm not trying to be like overtly mean. It's just like actually boring. Yeah, I mean like an overall review, it was not good. I wasn't really expecting it to be. It's essentially just James Charles in sweatsuits, sometimes hanging off of his body for unknown reasons. I just don't get it still. Do something more intriguing. I'm not a stylist, so I'm not giving out free concepts. I just felt like it was stuff that like was, this is only for Instagram, and it's very little about like what I actually like and wear and how I express myself through like clothing. in luxury goods. And I think that's always disappointing and uninteresting. I think it doesn't have any weight. I think it's bland, materialistic. It's a lack of maybe knowing oneself, in my humble opinion. But if you guys want to let me know what you think of this James Charles closet tour, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Concerns, critiques, essays, theories, diatribes. I'll read them. Again, also check out Scentbird. Click the link in the description box below. Use code HauteLeMode for 55% off your first month. I will see you guys in the next video, and TTY out.